Welcome to the podcast. My name is Mr. Ish. I'm here at Codere Clubhouse, KIPS Bay Boys and Girls Club. This is not the first podcast. We've been doing this for a minute already. Got a couple of juniors. I don't know what they want to talk about. I know what I want to talk about, so let's see if it's the same. Let me just welcome them. They can just yell out their names. I've been here before. Yeah, I've been here a couple of times already, so they're not new to this. All right, sir, just mention your name. Let's see what topics you guys got today.
So my name is Elijah.
Elijah, you need to talk to the microphone. You over here talking.
My name is Elijah and I'm 10.
Right. You're 10 years old.
My name is Jaden. I'm 10 years old.
Okay. What's up, guys?
So I got a good topic. So I want to talk about the world.
Okay. That's a great topic. Well, you want to talk about some politics? Want to talk about our president? You want to talk about impeachment trials? You want to talk about a global burning, global warming, the bushfires in Australia,
Australia.
The earthquakes in Puerto Rico.
I heard that that there was a forest fire and it took one portion of Australia. And there's also a virus going around.
Yeah, serious. Where's the virus at? You know?
China. And they eat bats and these weird animals.
Yeah,
so what causes it?
Well, I mean, they're saying that it could be some of those things. They do in other countries. They eat weird stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we're the only ones that'll be like, oh, we're not eating cat, we're not eating dog. In other countries, they eat cat, dog, rat. They eat all that stuff. Ugh. So they don't care.
And the virus is coming to us. And it's actually it feels like the flu. I heard. And
well, they said that there's already like 4 cases of this virus confirmed in the United States. I think one of them was in Jersey. A couple of them in different places in Texas and stuff like that. So it hasn't hit New York yet, but Jersey's close enough, and a lot of people are getting sick. So they're dying. That's not a good combination. So there's this big epidemic and this big virus that's going around, and it could be like a plague. It could be something that could really, really end up killing a lot of people. So that's a good topic. I don't know what else you know about it, but that's as much as I know from the news.
I know it's crazy.
I know also that those fires in Australia. I was watching some Discovery Channel with my daughter, and they were saying that over 8,000 animals were killed or something like that.
Wow.
So there's a lot of a lot of animals over there that are suffering, that were burned and stuff like that. So it's a lot of animals. I mean, Australia has some of the strangest mammals, reptiles, venomous snakes. It really has a lot of creatures that only exist in Australia. So it'll be a big deal if these creatures become extinct because of fire or global warming and stuff. So that's my input in there.
A portion's a lot too.
A what?
A portion.
Yeah. On the boy lives. What's going on?
I also heard. Well, I also know that Kobe Bryant and his daughter died, which is really sad.
Well, 9 other people died. I mean, 9 people total. Yes, but Kobe Bryant, he was a legend. NBA superstar, legend in basketball, probably one of the top 3, 4. In some people's list, one of the top 4 or 5 basketball players to ever play basketball.
And his daughter too.
Yeah, the daughter was supposed to be really, really good. She was supposed to be just like him, but in a female body.
First team.
And he was really pushing for her to go to UConn and to go to the WNBA. She was already like real fascinated.
She was
by
13 when she died.
Yeah,
she was so young.
That's sad. I know yesterday when I got home, my daughter, this happened in the weekend, but my daughters don't really watch TV like that. So I got home from work yesterday, and my older daughter, she just ran up to me. She was crying. I was like, "What happened?" She was like, "Daddy, some man died with his daughter," and it was really, really touching for her. I guess she was scared that like something like that could happen to me and her. So she was really touched by it. She's very sensitive, so she was crying, and I had to console her and all that stuff. So it was tough.
Well, it was a helicopter. It hit I heard it was a foggy day, and then it
hit a mountain.
Came down.
But for those that don't know, I mean, Kobe, since he was like 17 or 18, he didn't drive. he always flew a helicopter.
Yeah.
Wherever he went, he just flew back and forth, flew back and forth, flew back and forth. So this is, he's been doing it for like over 20 years, so it wasn't new to him. So when people say, oh, why didn't he just drive? He never drove. He used to just, fly in a helicopter. I guess where he lived, and he didn't like to be in traffic, and he ended up buying his own helicopter and, stuff like that. So this was very frequent. He did it very frequently.
They were supposed to have a parachute, and they blamed the people.
I don't know. I mean, it's just a sad thing. I mean, I actually met him twice.
Oh, you did? Wow.
Yeah, I met him twice. I did. They were doing I think it was ESPN behind street ball or something, and he came to my neighborhood, and they hired me to do video, and I did some video with one of my friends. My friend CJ was taking pictures. I did video, and another friend of mine's at the Voice of Harlem was the one that was announcing him to the kids in the school. So I met him. We were behind in a room by ourselves and talking, and he was really nice. And then another time I met him, I think in a basketball game in Rutgers or something like that. Like he passed by and I said, "What's up, Kobe?" But not like I knew him. I didn't have his telephone number, but I have been in his
game.
In his where he was at a couple of
Events.
times. Yeah, always seemed to be a nice guy.
He was 41.
Yep. Still young.
They retired his jersey.
Well, they retired his jersey a long time ago. He had two jerseys. They retired the number 8, because that's the one he started with, and then they retired the number 24. So he's probably one of the only basketball players that both his jerseys were retired. Now, I don't even think Jordan, they retired 23, but I don't know they retired 45. Because remember, he wore two jerseys.
I never watched Jordan play a game.
Yeah, Jordan was like, my era. He was with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and stuff like that. Kobe was more of like
Active.
the younger people's era, and now it's LeBron and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was out there. He was well known.
LeBron beat his record.
Yeah, the other day
Wow.
on Saturday he actually passed him.
He passed him by 1, right?
Well, he just passed him. Once he passes him by 1, he's gonna keep adding more points to it, so it doesn't matter. So now LeBron's number 3 in the scoring list. So what else you guys want to talk about? That's kind of sad. But our prayers go out to everyone that was in the helicopter, not just Kobe and his daughter. I mean, there was other people that lost their family and parents and daughters and stuff like that. So sometimes, when you have a superstar that passes away, like in an event like this, you forget about the other people on the helicopter, but there was other lives that also, were touched, and there's other people that are gonna miss them.
So Francis was setting up a tournament against Randall.
What kind of tournament?
A pool tournament.
Okay.
8-ball pool.
You need me? You
Probably.
need me to play?
We play 9-ball though.
Yeah, I play 9-ball too. I play calling. Not that.
We're not calling. I think we're only calling on 9-ball.
On the last ball.
On the last ball.
But we're this time we're gonna. There's less people.
Because there's not that many good players,
A
right?
lot
Yeah.
of people left too.
Yeah. And we're gonna get shirts this time.
Ooh.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get pool table shirts?
Yep.
How many people in the pool team? Like 2?
Like 9 or 8.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, we have a cadet there now. We have Jujian.
Is he good?
Yeah.
He's good, yeah.
Okay. You gotta behave though. I mean, I'm always rooting for you guys.
I know.
I like for my my clubhouse to beat everybody. That's just the way I think. I think we're better than everybody. And you know what? You know what second place is?
What?
Loser.
You don't remember what I told you? Second place is first loser. So just remember that. Don't settle for second.
And if we lose the trophy.
Ooh, we can't do that. See, I don't like that. I mean, we already won that trophy last year, so now they want to take it back. So that's how they do this. I don't like that
It's
one.
weird.
So if you end up losing and they take the trophy, I'm being highly upset.
And we're gonna have a silver trophy there.
So, what else we got? What else is going on? I seen you guys in photography class, so that was pretty good.
The first time there, I feel like we caught on fast.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna be fun. I just get a little frustrated that it's one of those things that I had to start all over and show you guys. Can you open the door, please? And have to start showing you guys. So hopefully by Wednesday, we got the hang of this, and everybody is, wherever they want to be at. They're in the right classrooms and stuff like that. So we don't really have to worry about where everybody's gonna be at.
I'm really looking forward to
But wait till we start printing the pictures. People are gonna be like, oh, that's
tomorrow.
kinda
You said that we were gonna do something that started with a P.
tomorrow we're gonna
Portrait.
we're gonna do
Yeah,
portraits.
portrait,
We're gonna
yeah.
do portraits. That's gonna be dope. And we got somebody that just walked in. Let's see if they're ready for this.
Hello.
Let me see.
Hello.
Just say your name. Just say your name.
Margaret.
Say Margaret. Okay, Miss Margaret. How old are you? How long you been coming to Kips Bay?
I am 10 years old, and I have been coming to Kids Bay for
10 years. No, like 4 years.
no,
How long?
like 7 years.
Okay, you can't be 10 years old
I mean,
and coming here. No. Math is not. She's not good at math. If she's 10 years old, you start here when you're 6. So 10 minus 6, that's the way 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Margaret. Thank you. I want to talk to Margaret about a couple of things. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
It's okay.
Miss Margaret,
Yes.
what's going on? How's everything? How's your brother doing?
He's doing good.
Your brother's, for those that don't know, the other Puello, he's a baseball star. He plays baseball throughout the Bronx. Now he's in Santo Domingo now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so now he's in Santo Domingo. Now he's taking it serious. So now they over there, fine tuning him for the big leagues. So hopefully one of these days we'll have a picture of him up and we're like, I remember that he was a pain. I remember he couldn't play ping pong, but wow, he's a great baseball player.
Oh, we good. This
So,
is good for photography.
So hopefully that'll be his thing. What about you? How are we gonna remember Miss Margaret?
I'm probably when I'm older, I'm probably gonna visit here if this is still open.
We're gonna be open, Margaret. Don't say that. But what about you? What fascinates you in the Kids Bay Boys and Girls Club? What's your go-to class?
I like dancing.
Okay, I saw you in the video. Have you seen the Christmas video? It's up on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, just keep following it. Keep watching it. So how do you feel about our new dance teacher and the new system that we have here?
I mean, I miss Miss Lori though.
Okay, I mean she was here for a long time. He's new. He's only been Mr. Eddie's only been here 3 months, about 3 or 4 months, and Miss Lori was here for 6 years.
Well, that's a lot.
So it's a big difference. It's something like you were used to Miss Lori. She had a different way of going about things, and he has a different way. But I think at the end of the day, just learning is the big deal. You're gonna learn from different types of people. When I first got here, I wasn't in digital arts. I was in the first floor in cadets, and eventually now I'm in digital arts. So you guys have seen me all over the place.
Yeah.
So from the front desk to being on the first floor to now being on the third floor. So
You have to progress.
yeah. So you may learn something new from him that you didn't know from Miss Lori. So Miss L'Oreal, she's having a baby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she invited me to her baby shower, so I might go. Maybe
It's a boy?
maybe I take a picture of all you guys. Maybe I should do that.
Mr. Eddie told me that she do cartwheels and all those tricks with her baby.
Well, I mean, she's still flexible. I mean, she's a dancer, so I'm assuming that she probably could. I haven't seen her belly yet. I mean, somebody showed me. Somebody said that she was on Facebook. She had a picture, but I didn't follow her on Facebook, so I don't know. But
Is it a boy?
Maybe I'll go to her baby shower. I don't know. I think it's a girl, right? I'm not even sure. Well, it's only one or the other, so I don't know yet. I don't know if they had the gender reveal or anything like that. But shout out to her.
Man, she was good here.
Hopefully she listens to our podcast. And her sister was here. They did drama and stuff.
What's her name again? Her sister?
Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, yeah.
She was cool people. I had a good time while she was fun.
She did drama.
Yeah, that's what I said. So what else? You like dance and that's it?
I was thinking to do acting, but I wasn't there, so I couldn't do it. So
Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to do two things just because one might take up too much time. I wish that, and I was talking to my director about it. I want to do photography. I just want to do it for the whole day as opposed to letting you
Yeah.
guys go and then come back. I think that'll be easier for me because I could talk a little bit and then be like, all right, guys, let's do it for an hour. As opposed to let's wait till Wednesday and then we'll do it again. So
But don't cadets have?
it doesn't matter. I'll mix you guys together. I mean, it's the
Okay.
same thing, same camera, same everything. So as long as I could explain what we're gonna do, it's gonna be the same projects. So maybe I'll do that. I'm still debating. Maybe by Wednesday I'll make up my mind. What else you guys want to talk about?
I was talking about photography. I was talking about
With who? With
I
your
was
mom?
talking about the portrait.
Oh, with the portraits. That's gonna be dope.
I feel like that the portrait is gonna be nice, and because we could go to any floor really and just take a good portrait of somebody.
You know which ones are the good portraits? When nobody's looking.
Cause then
Yeah,
they
when you get them normal, like if she's reading something and you just happen to look at her and the way she is, and you get her from far away and you zoom in and you just catch a little bit of her eye and take a picture, that might be better than just her posing. And then she'll put a silly face or it won't be too natural. I like taking natural pictures.
we're gonna take action too, right?
We should take action photos, yes.
Or mostly on the gym and
Yeah.
shush rec room.
I mean, or in dance studio. Maybe we'll take pictures of I went down there last week, right? And I was taking
Yeah,
pictures
I
of her.
saw.
They had like the ribbons, and I was taking pictures of you guys.
Oh, so we're gonna get early access.
I mean, yeah, it should be fun. I mean, I was even amazed by the stuff that the kids are doing with Julio, the voiceover. Some kids were doing some really good stuff.
Funny too.
Yeah, I mean, I saw someone. Who was it? He was doing something from Mortal Kombat.
Deshaun.
Yeah, Deshaun. That was pretty good. He had the background. He had the little ice and the fire.
He had
it
scorpions.
it sounded dope. It definitely sounded dope. So that's a cool concept too.
I like how you could just pitch the voice too, like to high or low.
So all those things that eventually, and even with the photography, let's say you don't like photography, but because you learn how to use the camera, now you could do videos. So now the same thing that you're going to learn in photography is going to carry over to videography. So as long as you know how to use the camera, now videography is going to give you different angles, different views of the camera, and different settings, but it's pretty much similar. So maybe you don't like taking pictures and you like doing video. So who knows?
Like
We'll
some
figure
people like
something out
making
for you to do.
beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, we're gonna start bumping into Taj. Cause Taj could do a scene, we could do the recording, and Holy could do like the background.
Hey, that's how we did our music video. It took us 3 days, and it was me, Julio, and Taj.
Was the best summer of my life.
Yeah, the best summer of my life. Check it out on YouTube in
I
case
saw
you've never
it.
seen it. Kids Bay Digital Arts. It's really, really good. The kids were acting, and we did the beat, the shooting the video, and the editing all in 3 days, and we put it up.
Yeah.
So instead of us
Nice.
shooting, that could be you guys shooting behind the scenes. So that'd be dope.
Well,
What else? Miss Margaret, why you so quiet?
nervous.
Why are you nervous? Nobody's looking at you. I'm not recording. What about you? Why are you so quiet?
I don't know.
All right. If Martia's not talking, you don't talk?
No?
So let's just talk about what we did on the weekend then. If everyone's quiet.
Well, this weekend was a special weekend for me. It was my daughter's birthday.
Oh, that's good.
So we went to one of those indoor water parks, and we stood over. So we stood there for the weekend. It was pretty nice.
Oh, it's cold.
It wasn't Aquatopia. It wasn't the one that we normally go to, Camelback and all that stuff. It was somewhere upstate. So it was pretty cute. It was 2 hours away. It was cute, had the water slides and pool, and it was 85 degrees, and it felt kind of funny having a bathing suit on when it was snowing outside, but I had a good time. I slept like a puppy too.
So my sister came back from Pennsylvania, and we sang happy birthday to her. It was also her birthday.
How old is
And
she? She's like
21.
20 something,
She's
yeah.
21 now.
Yeah, not the sister, not the one on the floor.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she
The
left.
one you like, right?
Yeah.
That's the one you like. Okay.
She left back to Pennsylvania.
Okay, so she only came for birthday cake and she broke out?
No, for the weekend.
Okay, that was nice. I see your little brothers in here too.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to run by him yet, but I heard he's in the cadet floor. What else is going on?
Every week I get a state capitals test.
State capitals test. Oh, you know all your capitals?
No, I only know like 41 of them.
41 is 40 more than I know. I only know one. New York State. What's New York State?
Albany,
What's Maine?
Augusta,
I don't know if you're right or not because I don't know it. What about Pennsylvania?
Harrisburg,
Didn't know that either. I would have said Reading. What about North Carolina?
That stuff I don't know.
Riley,
Wouldn't have said that either. I would have said Myrtle Beach. This is my. What about Let me see who else. Hold on a second. What about Florida?
Tallahassee,
I would say Miami. You see, I need to go to the class that you go to because I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing that you're doing. What time is it? You guys already got to go? Man, you guys are killing me.
Ooh, no, I don't want to go.
No, you don't want to go? Miss
No.
Margaret's leaving? Miss Margaret got to go. She got to
She
go to
could
dance,
leave.
I think. Or you going to switch seats? Oh, we doing the switcheroo. Okay.
You have something to say?
You got something to say? First, you got to say who you are.
Hello,
Hello. What's your name? Miss
my name is Sierra.
Sierra.
Yes, sir.
Sierra as in level up? Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. My daughter used to love that song. So Sierra's here. Sierra has a brother, and his name is
Jaden Martier.
Jaden Martier. He's sitting across from her.
Yes.
And then she has a friend, and her name is Margaret, sitting across from her. And then she knows Mr. Ish, and he's sitting across from her too. So that's who's on the table right now. Us four.
Then we have someone in the background.
And then, do you want music or something?
Yep, he wasn't talking.
You want a horn? Want me to give you a horn or something? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was all I got. And I got the bomb.
That's good.
If you want me to drop the bomb on you. Okay, so you guys are all in middle school?
no,
No, they
What grade you
are.
in?
I am.
Oh, how's middle school for you? You like middle school?
Yeah.
Miss Margaret, you in middle school too?
no,
No? You in elementary school? 6th grade?
no.
What grade?
5th grade.
Oh, I don't know. When I used to when I was in school, elementary school was from 1st to 6th grade. And then middle school was from 7th and 8th grade, and high school was 9 to 12.
That was back then.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So now they
I
mix
got a
all that
question
up.
for my sister. What do
Ooh.
you like about Kids Bay so far in the activities? I don't care about dance.
Okay. So I like dance, of course, and I like these other clubs that they're doing. It's just that I don't get a chance to join since I'm already in a club. But I like all the new clubs they're doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which one's it tomorrow?
That you had to sign up, like
Yeah.
photography. No, podcast is not tomorrow.
No, podcast is
Studio,
Yeah. Drama.
voiceover.
Well, eventually, you could try something different. Since I know you, you've always gone to dance, so maybe it's time to learn something different. Let's say you learn photography, and then you go to dance. You could be the one taking pictures of the people in dance. Boom, solves the problem. So now we have somebody that knows the dance is going on. You could take pictures or video, and you'll be in charge of that particular room. So your department will be taking pictures of the dance studio or the kids in dance. So there's always a way to mix it up. So don't shut one door for another. And yes, you may be good in dance and you may be, really great. So unless you go in, do you guys do dance out of here? Like, do you go to dance school or have dance classes out of KIPS Bay?
I used to do
Yeah.
that, but
You don't do it no more?
I used to do it in my school, but I don't do it no more.
Okay. So I know that my daughter, she loves dance, and she has, I think this year, right now she only has 2 dance classes, but sometimes she has 3 dance classes a week.
Doesn't she do ballet?
She used to do ballet. This year she's doing, they it's almost like school. They do like terms. So this term or this time around, she's doing jazz and she's doing classical or something like that.
That's cool.
So the term before she did ballet and African dance. So she
How
does
old is she?
7. She just turned 7.
and
So she's
like
really into it,
jazz.
and then she likes to just dance and create her own stuff. So if you're doing something like that, and it's really something that carries you on and on and on, that's great. But I mean, even that, she's always stopping and doing, like videos and music videos
She's
and
always
makeup
trying new.
videos, and always try something different. So just so that you don't get bored, it's good that you try something different.
Yeah, like I used to always go to social rec now.
Mhm.
I'm starting to like.
Plus, you have
podcast.
to understand also that the teacher could also change your mind on how you like the class or not. Because I'm a real laid back person and I don't scream at nobody, so it's pretty easy for me to teach a class to someone and make it fun, as opposed to someone that's gonna be like reading a list of things you gotta do, and oh no, I'm by the book, I can't change nothing, and it might not be exciting for you. So I've been where you guys are at, and the first time I picked up a camera was, I just wanted to see what I could do with a camera, and eventually I became as a professional photographer, I guess, because if you get paid for it, you're professional, and now I do it. I have my own business, and I do this. So
You have your
I
own
do both.
business or
Yeah.
photography?
I have my own company. It's called One Take Digital, and I do photography, videography, and I go throughout the whole world.
Wow. So
I
you,
will-
you go state from state.
I go state to state, country to country. I've been to Japan like 4 or 5 times doing it. I've gone to Chicago. I've gone to Jamaica a couple of times to do weddings. I've gone to a whole bunch of different places. I mean, a lot in New York, but a whole bunch of different places, a whole bunch of different famous people to do work like that.
What was the famous person you met except for Kobe?
You met Kobe?
You met Kobe?
I think
You met it 2 times.
that you guys would know right off the bat. I met Busta Rhymes. I met a lot of musicians because my friends are DJs and stuff like that. So I've been in a lot of studios. But I guess the biggest one will probably be Puff Daddy or Diddy, as you would say.
Okay.
Met him. He's really cool. Fat Joe. I mean, a lot of hip hop stars. Dougie Fresh, stuff like that.
So
I met
You-
Tupac when he was young.
you would take like pictures and videos of them like doing stuff.
It all depends. I mean, I did one time I did an all-star game for Alex Rodriguez, and he was at the 40/40 club, which is Jay-Z's club, and he just wanted me to take random pictures of him and people there, and I guess that was one of the most famous people. It all depends what they pay you for. Sometimes it's the wedding, sometimes the birthday party, sometimes it's just an event. Sometimes it's a tour. Like when I go to Japan, it's kind of a tour of DJs that are going to Japan and doing behind the scenes footage and videos of them throughout the day. So that's kind of like a tour. Music videos I've done. So it's a little bit of everything.
For your,
Quinceañeras, sweet 16s, bar mitzvahs.
for your photography club,
Mhm.
like the trips, you're gonna go to look at pictures,
No, we're gonna take pictures.
No, we're gonna try to
like
to.
graffiti.
Well, we went to the graffiti one, right? You was there. That was a
I
dope
wanna
one.
go again.
I would love to go again. Maybe I'll do that one again, depending on how many kids I have, because I think that was a dope trip.
So far, you have 4.
I think, but I have more cadets,
Oh,
so I have to see. Maybe I'll do that one again because I think that was really, really. It was really a visual thing. There's a lot of color, a lot of stuff that happened in the 70s, 80s, and stuff like that. And I think that the photography class could get a different look. And the guy that took the pictures, he became famous just for that, for taking pictures of graffiti. And he was there when we went. I actually bought his book. It's downstairs in my desk. So that'll be a good trip. I would like to take a trip to maybe some other clubhouses and us take pictures of those kids, because it'll be kind of cool. They don't see us on the regular, so when they see us with cameras and all that, they're gonna be like, "Oh man, that's kind of cool."
I don't know what if it was like months ago. I think it was a year, but I remember when there was the kids thing,
The
the
what?
the event where the kids get to go.
Which event?
The event where kids get to go,
Oh,
like
the day for kids.
Day
Yeah,
for kids. Okay.
Day for Kids. There I feel like it would be good to bring cameras because last
yeah.
time they were doing graffiti, rock
Yeah.
climbing.
It'll be dope because then I could say, look, I got 5 cameras, I got 6 cameras. Everybody take a different zone, and then you'll be in charge of taking pictures of people in the bouncy house. You'll be in charge of taking pictures of the graffiti. You'll be taking pictures of, let's say, the kids with their parents. I'll take pictures of you guys taking pictures so that we can have that. So it'll just be a way to also to take all these events and archive all these events so that later on we say, oh wow, remember when he was famous? Remember the first time he had a camera? I got that picture of him behind the camera. Or remember her when she used to be a dancer, but she also came to the studio? I got a picture of her when she was doing that. So it's more to archive it so that later on we'll have the footage, like when J-Lo was dancing, at the K Company and stuff like that. So it's good for everybody. You guys learn something, and then we get you guys, the energy that you guys have to put this stuff on hard drives. If you have more information, come up with some facts and all that, and we could do another podcast about
Goodbye, everyone.
Wait, can I say
Say your goodbyes. And everybody say their goodbyes. We can't stay on forever.
goodbye?
Alrighty.
Be yourself.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check. Check.
That was a good podcast.
Daddy did podcast.